Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you definitely know what today is. That's right, it is BTS Saturday! And because it is BTS Saturday, what I like to do is go back to where it all began and work their albums and their songs in chronological order. If a new song happens to come out while I'm doing that, I'll do that song and then I'll go right back to where I left off in the list. So we are still on Map of the Soul 7. Map of the Soul 7 is a big album. Now we are on the and let me say something first before I tell you what I'm going to do. I am in absolute fine health today. I have no pain as far as the pain that I was dealing with for the past week. I have no pain right now, and that deserves a again. So the song that I'm going to do now is going to be My Time, and it's going to be a live version, and it says BTS Jungkook My Time Live with English subs. Ain't that special? And so that's what I'm going to do. You know, Jungkook has so much suave and so much swag. You know, I'm looking at him. He looks like he's wearing a red, kind of like leisure suit, or not a leisure suit, like a silk shirt and pants with the gray top, and he's got it like the V showing. He's got this part of him showing, and I know that the crowd is going to go wild as soon as he steps on the stage, because he has that magnetism. I think they all have a certain magnetism, but there are certain ones that exude sex, and I think Jungkook is one. Jungkook and Jimin are the ones that exude sex. And if you disagree with me, leave a comment down below, or if you think somebody else, you know, it could be V. You know, V might be thrown in there. But I did say that the underdog of the group, the probably the one that's least, you know, anybody focuses on is Jin. But, you know, if you disagree with me about that, leave a comment down below. Or if you agree with me, leave a comment down below. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, let's get into My Time.
And here we go.
Oh yeah. tele폰을 그보다도 빨리 여는 이대가 막 같아 Our life is a bit of a movie all the time 해 뜨는 곳으로 태어나서 every single night 누구야 내가 봤던 것도 같아 세상이 너무 컸던 그 손은 Keep it running on team 막 잡아주는 Friends running subway I'll be in the air 전 세계를 rockin' on 내 마음 바람을 빠른 건지 놓쳐버리는 적이 I don't know what to do with it I live this way 왜 나만 다른 시공간 속인 걸까 Yeah I can't something about my time. Yeah. Cause everybody walking fast 나도 모르게 커버린 nothing now This got me all just 상상되는 일 Don't know what to do with him, I live in this way When I'm under this 조각 속인 걸까 Yeah, I can And yes you know, yes you know Let me know I can't have something about my time Hey. Oh yeah About my time 때론 나의 손가락이 되면 모자를 눌러 쓰고 Yeah, I don't know where I go Hey, one time for the present Two time for the past Happy that we met each other Now to the very end And yes you know, yes you know about my time Oh, oh, oh my time Oh, yeah Oh, oh, oh,
You know, I can't fade on Jungkook because even though he looked like he was tired by the end of that, I know why he was tired. He was doing all that in heels. Come on, stop. Yeah, there we go. He was doing all that in heels. Can you believe that? But you see what I mean about him just exuding sex and you know, more than maybe another member of the group. You know, he just is, and it's good that somebody in the group, you know, has that. Even though each and every one of them will make the girls go wild, just who they are. And when they're doing photo shoots and everything else like that, they can look sexy. But, you know, exuding sex, Jimin and Jungkook, you know, they just do it because they're the ones that are really the solo dancers that look like they work on it more than the other guys. Because, you know, I can't think of other people that in the group that really have those type of dance solos that are like contemporary dance numbers that, you know, that anybody else other than Jungkook and Jimin do. It's, you know, it's a good thing to see. Now, about the song. The song sounds like something that Justin Timberlake would do, because it stayed in that maybe mid-range, and then all of a sudden there were high notes that could be hit, but not high notes like Jimin would hit, or maybe even V would hit, but, you know, high for Jungkook. And I kind of wonder if he wrote this song or who wrote this song, because there's a term in there that I'm sure is not a Korean term. It is an American term, but it's an African American term. And the term is finna. Finna. You know, finna go get me something to eat. But that's African American to its core. You know, you don't hear that, you know, in normal English speaking. But African American, you know, you do hear that. You know, it's one word, but it's one word that stood out so much that I had to comment about it. The actual lyrics, I got to it that, you know, there was a love affair but because he is such a star and he's, you know, on planes and doing concerts, and he's showing up on somebody's yesterday, you know, as far as things that are going on, that when is he gonna find time for him? He basically has to do this because everybody else does have life that are going on, and if he wants that connection, he's gotta have to find time for people to be in his life. That's what I get out of it. If I'm wrong, put a comment down in the section below. But if I'm close, let me know, and don't go into this, you know, thesis on what the actual song means. If I'm close to that, you know, I get a lot of responses, and it's like I don't know why they tried to make K-pop artists and songs so much deeper than they are. You know, they say like it has, oh, this song, it has double meanings, and it's because, you know, it has this meaning, which I was right about, and then it has this meaning because they have a vampire storyline underneath, and it's like, come on. You know, and it's kind of like Dreamcatcher. You know, I was digging the Dreamcatcher thing because I knew whatever I thought it was about, it wasn't about. And then somebody would leave me like this whole paragraph of like, this is what it's about, and da-da-da-da-da-da, and the videos are, you know, are different than actually what the song actually means, and it's like, oh, okay, I gotta do homework now. So, just saying, I'm not hating on them. I love Dreamcatcher, and I love that it made me think. And you know, any of these other groups, I love it when it makes me think. If there's something else underneath, you know, every song has a meaning, but every song shouldn't have to. Well, you know what? I'll leave it alone, because you know what? However the song is interpreted, it's art. You see a painting, you might think the painting is crap, but somebody else says like, oh, that's very beautiful. You know what, that's an existential meaning about what life and what a boy has with his mom, and whatever kind of bullshit. They try to wax poetic on it. But, you know, but it's still, interpretation is in the eye of, or in the ear of, the beholder. That song might have a different meaning for me than it might have for you. So I'll leave it alone with the meanings. You know, almost forget what I said. I would erase it, but you know what? I'm keeping it real. So, all right. So if you're still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. And then after that, all you need to do to help me out with my channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.